Hey guys, my name's Angela, and welcome to the Royal Rathers YouTube channel. And I'll just be giving you guys a little background as to who I am and what we'll be talking about. There's my daughter Ariel. Again, my name is Angela, and that's my 9-year-old daughter Ariel. So we would like to just share some of our life events with you guys, just day-to-day basis on what we do. So essentially, like I said, my name is Angela, and that's my 9-year-old daughter, Ariel. I think she went in the kitchen somewhere. I can't see where she went, but I think she's in the kitchen, or she might have gone out the back door. But at any rate, just, talking to you guys about what we do on a daily basis. Just managing Ariel is a job in itself. She has dance practice, she has gymnastics practice, she runs for Girls on the Run during the spring, so she's quite busy. But along with that, there she is again. Ariel was born with a very rare medical condition known as Pierre-Robin sequence. And essentially what happened is, just for some unknown reason, when I was pregnant with Ariel, the way the doctor kind of explained it to my husband and I is that somehow her chin became stuck to her chest, so her chin couldn't grow fully. And what happened was, because her chin didn't grow, her tongue was sitting in the roof of her mouth, causing a kind of a hole. She had a cleft palate, which had to be repaired when she was 15 months old. And so with that, just because she had the hole in her mouth, it wasn't repaired for so long. She had so many ear infections. I mean, literally, she probably had 30 emergency room visits in, under 2 years. It was just, really, really bad. So she did get the her cleft palate repaired. So they did repair the hole in the roof of her mouth. So they did repair that, and they gave her new ear tubes. Ariel has only passed the hearing test one time, and she's set to have another hearing test. When is your hearing test? I think it's next month. I have to check her. Are you tired? I have to check her scheduling book. I made a book for her just because she has so many doctor's appointments, and just, I'm very busy. But again, just caring for her with her special medical condition at the moment. Ariel had surgery. When did she have surgery? April 30th of this year. And what the doctors had hoped would happen is that when Ariel speaks, she's very nasally, and when she speaks and she tries to say some words, air comes out of her nose. Therefore, she's not able to, what are you doing back there? Oh, the woe. She's not able to enunciate her words properly. For instance, when she tries to say words like, bottle, baba, things like that, it's really hard, because if you kind of think about it, you need to have air come out of your mouth to say words like bottle, pop, words like that. But because air escapes her nose, it's really hard for her to get the force behind her words. So just during our videos, her speech may not be the clearest, so please bear with us. And if I find that, when Ariel's on camera, that it's hard to understand her, then I'll be more than happy to put subtitles at the bottom, just kind of explaining to you guys, or just, the words that she's saying, I'll have them typed at the bottom. And, just please let us know if, any of her words are difficult to understand. We'll try to respond to all of our subscribers in a timely manner. And if there's anything we can do better, just going forward, please let us know. And, just kind of getting back to her medical condition. Again, it's known as Pierre-Robin sequence, and it's a very rare medical condition. And, we just kind of go along with the flow. She's had, feeding issues, and she's kind of small for her age, just because she had the feeding issues, and also it's been a long road. And what they call it is a PRS journey. So again, Pierre, like the name, Robin, like Robin, Robin. sequence is the name of the condition. So please feel free to look it up. And if anybody would like to know more about it, or if their child has this condition, please let me know. And I'm more than happy just to share what we've learned in terms of helping Ariel just manage this whole condition. And so what I can say about Ariel is that she's very energetic. She's very competitive, but not so that she's mean, or she tries to step on people to get what she wants. She just likes to compete, and she likes to be the best at whatever she does, as most people, I'm sure. But what Ariel also does is she dance, she performs, she does things like that just to kind of, I think I'm sharing this with you guys. She did leave. I think she went to play in a park. Just sharing this with you guys. I in my heart of hearts, I really think that she likes to perform and to do her best, just so people aren't reminded of just the medical challenges that she has. And when I say medical challenges, I mean that her speech is she's taking a speech evaluation test, and although she's almost 10 years old, she has the speech maybe of a 4 or 5 year old, meaning the way she articulates her words, they are very difficult to understand. So, but because we've been listening to Ariel for 9.5 years, I can understand everything that she says. But oftentimes, people just meeting her for the first time, they will have a difficult time understanding her. So what we like to do is just to kind of please be mindful that during the videos, it may be difficult sometimes for you guys to understand her, but just most importantly, just please be nice, just because I don't want her feelings hurt, making her think that her condition stops her from doing anything. So we definitely like people just to be mindful of that, and if there's anything we can do better, please let us know. But again, like I said, most of our vlogs will be, all of our vlogs will be mainly about just our day-to-day life, what we do. I get up, I go to work in the morning, I drop Ariel off at school, and then Monday through Thursday she does have dance practice from 5 p.m. To until 8 p.m. But on Tuesday she does have gymnastics class, so she tries to fit that in. And but most importantly, what Ariel knows is that her school work comes first. She's definitely an honor roll student. This year alone, she's had to miss 30 days of school because she had a very invasive surgery on April 30th, where she was hospitalized for 3 days. She came home, and then she just wasn't well at all. She wasn't eating. Her glucose level bottomed out, and she was just sleeping all day. So I called her surgeon, like, hey, what's going on? She's just not eating, and I need to find out what's going on. So he put her back in the hospital, brought her home. She was home for 2, maybe 3 days. She ended up back in the hospital because where she had the surgery in her mouth caught an infection. So back in the hospital she went. And then after that, she ended up with a sinus infection that put her in the hospital again, where she just couldn't, her fever kept shooting up to 103. So the last time she was in the hospital was early July. So she's been doing really well lately. I was just trying to see. Is that Ariel? Yeah, there she is. I was just trying to see, was that her coming back in the door? So yeah, she's been doing really well, and so I'm very thankful that her condition hasn't stopped her from doing anything. Yes, it has kind of put a damper on some things that she'd like to do sometimes. In terms, she likes to swim, but because she has ear tubes as well. Because again, like I said, she's never passed a hearing test. Well, she's passed one hearing test. So she does have new ear tubes put in April. So she has to have a hearing test next month. And so we'll see if that's helping with her hearing. But to her, she says, she hears just fine. I'm not sure. But yeah, so she just tries to be the best kid that she can be. And so that's all I can ask for. I can't ask for anything more. And again, just about her medical condition, She 2000 some days, I mean, or some years I should say, are really easy. Some years are really rough, particularly 2016. So about 3 years ago was really rough for her. It just seemed like every single holiday Ariel was taken to the hospital. I remember Christmas Eve, she went to the hospital 2 times that morning, and then Christmas Eve night, so they kept her in the emergency room. They did let her out Christmas Day. What are those, Takis? No Takis. Yeah. The reason she's showing the Takis is because after the sinus infection that she had that hospitalized her, for some reason, she's very nasally and she has a very runny nose all the time. So we're just trying, and the doctors, they don't know, you know, just sad to say. They can't pinpoint what's going on. So I think, to me, I think it's when she eats like the hot chips and Takis and things like that. She thinks that, you know, I'm wrong, but most of the time, just guessing what's going on with her, I'm generally right. So this time she's trying to prove me wrong. So I told her, like, no hot stuff, no Takis, and we'll try that for the next few days, and just to see how her sinuses clear up. So you know, if you guys, you know, comment below if you think I'm right. Comment below if you think Ariel is right, you know. So she's been had these Takis for how many days?
Like, I think it was 1 week.
So she's been had these Takis literally for 1 week, you guys. And I won't let her eat them. So I'm just trying to see if it's the hot, you know, the things that she loves hot, you know, hot sauce, Takis, flaming hot. She just loves eating hot stuff. And so, I mean, she did have, you know, a bit of runny nose today. We were out at the mall, but I can say, let's see, let me check. I'm sorry, that's probably a little gross, just checking her nose. And I mean, literally, she goes through a box of Kleenex a day. Now, today, I've only seen her blow her nose like what, maybe twice? Twice. Yesterday, she was like really blowing her nose like unbelievable, like all day. And so today it was only twice. She has not gone through an entire box of tissue. So I think I'm right. Again, comment down below if you guys think I'm right. Comment down below if you think Ariel's right. So Team Angela.
Hey, Chanel.
Her middle name is Chanel. She's Ariel Chanel. And so comment down below if you think Team Angela is right or Team Ariel. So we're gonna go another day tomorrow just to see if the hot Takis, flaming hot fries, you know, she loves hot, you know, food, see if that helps. But again, I can definitely say that her nose has not been running, like, you know, just once today, where she had, you know, just like a huge episode. So we're gonna see how that works out. And so, you know, as I was saying, 2016 was really rough. Just like every holiday, it seems like she was in the emergency room, and it was really bad. But you know, she's overcome a lot, and we're very, very, very grateful just for, you know, how far God has brought her in her condition. This condition, you know, when I was pregnant, we had no idea what it was, had never heard of it. You know, I had several ultrasounds, and they told me that she was going to be fine. And when she was born, you know, right away they started noticing that, you know, something was wrong. So it's been a journey, but, you know, all we do is kind of, you know, stay prayed up and just hope for the best. And we're very, very blessed. We're very grateful that she's doing a lot better. And hopefully 2020, so next year will be a better year for her. 2019 kind of knocked her back, you know, just a bit, just with the surgeries, being in the hospital 4 times this year, you know, emergency room visits, and she literally had to miss 30 days of school. But with that, she still managed to get, what were your grades, Ariel? Drum roll, please. Da-da-da.
All A's.
All A's and what?
1 B.
She had all A's and 1 B, so I'm very happy with that, you know. I could not ask for anything more. You know, she got back to school, and school was only, she only had 3 weeks left for school, but she got in there and she did what she was supposed to do. She passed her test with flying colors, so I'm pretty proud of her for doing that. So again, guys, just, you know, kind of send your prayers to Ariel that she continues to, you know, just conquer this medical condition, and hopefully 2020 will be a better year for her. You hope.
And then one fact about us too. with a vegetarian.
Oh yeah, we didn't share that with you guys. Thanks for sharing that, babe. We're vegetarians, so I have not eaten meat since 2001. And because, you know, when I was pregnant with Ariel, I did not eat meat. I don't offer it to her. So I do have 3 other children. I have 3 adult children. They all live in different states, and you'll see more about them or hear more about them later. They're doing very well. They went away to college, and so they just stayed away, you know, finding jobs, apartments where they went to college. So you'll learn more about them later, just in our upcoming videos and vlogs and things like that. So I think that's it for now, but please be looking forward to more videos from who, Ariel? The Royal Rathers. Thank you guys, and please subscribe. Bye.